A public interest litigation or PIL has been moved in Delhi High Court seeking direction to declare that the song Vande Mataram shall be honored equally with the national anthem Jana-Gana-Mana and be given equal status with it in spirit of the statement made by the Constituent Assembly Chairman Dr. Rajendra Prasad with regard to the national anthem on January 24, 1950. As we all know, the melodious patriotic song Vande Mataram has played a historic part in the struggle for Indian freedom. The PIL also sought direction to the centre and state governments to ensure that Jana-Gana-Mana and Vande Mataram are played and sung in all schools and educational institutions on every working day, and also to frame guidelines in the spirit of the Constituent Assembly resolution dated January 24, 1950, read with the judgment passed by the Madras High Court and Supreme Court of India. The petitioner Ashwini Kumar Ubadhyaya, practicing lawyer and BJP leader, stated that India is a union of states and not an association or confederation of states. There is only one nationality, that is Indian, and it is the duty of every Indian to respect Vande Mataram. In order to keep the country united, it is the duty of the government to frame a national policy to promote and propagate Jana-Gana-Mana and Vande Mataram. There is no reason why it should evoke any other sentiment, as both are decided by constitution makers. The sentiments expressed in Jana-Gana-Mana have been expressed while keeping the state in view. However, sentiments expressed in Vande Mataram denote the nation's character and style and deserve similar respect. Sometimes Vande Mataram is sung in such circumstances which are not permissible and can never be countenanced in law. It is the duty of every Indian to show respect when Vande Mataram is played or sung, said the plea. Vande Mataram was the whole nation's thought and motto when India gained independence from British rule during the independence movement. Large rallies fermenting initially in major cities worked themselves up into a patriotic fervor by shouting the slogan Vande Mataram. The British, fearful of the potential danger of incited populace, at one point of time banned the utterance of Vande Mataram in public places and imprisoned many independence activists for disobeying the proscription, the plea said. Rabindranath Tagore sang Vande Mataram in 1896 at the Calcutta Congress session. Dhakina Charan Sen sang Vande Mataram 5 years later in 1901 in another Congress session at Calcutta. Sarala Devi Chowdharani sang Vande Mataram in Benares Congress session in 1905. Lala Lajpat Roy started a journal called Vande Mataram from Lahore. The plea stated, in the past, all India Majlis-e-Ittehadul Muslimin and several other non-BJP parties have shown their reluctance to recite Vande Mataram, mostly sung by RSS and BJP activists during their conclaves or national functions. Maybe the reluctance to sing the song by some might have come from the presumption that it has elements of Hindu culture. AIMIM leaders have said that they did not have any problem in singing the national anthem, but there was an objection to Vande Mataram. But giving political or religious color to this song that embodies India's culture, tradition and patriotic sentiments is a pity. And is this not what we should call religious intolerance?